All right, we're headed to the Americana Theater to run awesome 80s and America's Top Country Hits. Let's go. All right, let's get the elephant in the room taken care of right now. It's awful bright out here because it's 12:48 in the afternoon, and this is the start of my day. Now, you're thinking, my goodness, you lazy bum. No, as an entertainer, as running theaters, you actually have a lot later night. Our day ends about 11 p.m., maybe midnight, where most people's day ends about 5 p.m. So if you get off at, if you get off at 5 p.m. and you go to bed about 10, that's about 5 hours after you get off work. Well, if I get off at 11 and I go to bed at 4 a.m., I don't go to bed at 4 a.m. normally, but if I went to bed at 4 a.m., that'd be about normal. So our whole day gets shifted because we do things way into the evening. So we're going to be taking the back roads to the theater because, let's be honest, who wants to face the strip right now? And we're going to get there and we're going to do awesome 80s, and then we're going to do America's Top Country Hits, both fantastic shows that we run at the Americana Theater. And we're going to show you a little bit about them, a little bit behind the scenes, what we do, how we set them up. It's pretty interesting stuff. So, you know, let's do it. All right, we're here at the Americana Theater and going in, and we're going to see what's going on, what trouble we have to face, because every day it seems to be a new thing we have to face. Let's go on in. Now, chances are the stage isn't set up because Jeff's not here. Jeff helps us do everything, so I'm going to get that set up. That's my lovely wife, CJ. Hi, CJ. All right, let's get into the theater. Let's see what we have to face. Yes, like I thought, not set up yet. So let's get that set up real quick. Caitlin found another cat here at the theater. Now, we currently have 3 cats. And she's like, oh, let's take him home. And I'm like, no. So Jeff got to take him home with Sadie. So that's always good news. Now, they got all the lights and sound already turned on because there was a show here this morning. So this is the sound booth. It's pretty cool. And this is where we run all the shows from. And we'll show you a little bit of the shows and what that all looks like and getting shows set up. So it's pretty interesting. So we did all that setup, and we forgot one piece. Well, actually a couple pieces. Those red things there. And luckily Josh helped us out with that and didn't even complain at all about it, did you?
No, what's the use? Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, and I'm not ready. 1, 2, and drop her down. Here we go.
Oh, it's always exciting here. Luckily, I have people that are excited to help me out.
It's amazing.
and make this stuff happen. So, you know, when you have a team, that's the important part of it. So,
luckily, we have an owner that walks around with his toys all day. While we're doing the work. Yeah, put that on your, don't you edit that out.
I won't edit that out. So much fun. Now, see, running a theater isn't just about the shows you put together. It's the staff you get to enjoy. I'm going to put quotes around that one. Enjoy. No, Josh is amazing. He's been with us actually for 10 years now. He started when we were Patsy Cline and Friends. He's been with us the entire time, and he's pretty amazing, but a little sarcastic occasionally. Let's go with that. Now, in the theater, there's always something to do. It's interesting. We have this little area right here. We got our big ramp coming out of the theater, coming in and out of the theater. And as you come up this way, it's hard to tell on video, but it actually changes right here from uphill to downhill. And we've done a lot of things. Our technical director has added lights in underneath here, and that's helped quite a bit so people can see it. But right now I'm going to add some gaff tape to that transition so people can see that there actually is a transition there. So that should help everyone a lot in getting that, seeing it out of the corner of their eye. So I'm going to do that real quick. And whatever you do to one side, you got to do to the other. Now on this side, you might be wondering, what is this green sheet hanging right over here? So when people come in to the theater, if you've been to Branson before, you know this. A lot of times you take photos as you come in the theater as sort of a memento of your visit here. And so we put a green sheet behind them. It's sort of like a green screen that you see here on YouTube or people use all the time. And then we put a different background behind them, depending on the show that they're doing. And makes it nice. People really enjoy it. But it looks a little weird hanging here. And I know people that when they're taking the photo, they're thinking, man, why are we standing in front of this big green sheet? But it comes out nice and people really like it. I'm surprised how many people really buy photos every day, but Branson's a neat place and people want to remember it. So Caitlin told me she heard some scratching maybe outside in the same area we found kitten number 1 yesterday. So we're gonna go out and find out if there's kitten number 2. Hi, Mom. She's very excited to be here, as you can tell. All right, so Caitlin, what kind of kitty did you find? I
didn't find any kitty. I just heard a lot of scratching.
No, but yesterday.
Oh, we found a Norwegian forest cat.
A Norwegian, ooh. He's just a long way from Norway. All right, so let's go out here and see if we can find something. You want to make sure this door doesn't lock behind me because
it's been
more than once we've been locked outside out here, and that was exciting. So where do you see?
I heard it inside the shed or outside the shed on the other side.
Okay. I don't see anything here. I don't see anything here. I think she has kitty fever. I think she wants to find another kitty cat. Are you finding anything in there? I don't think she's going to find anything in here. I think she's wishful thinking that we overload them with kitty cats so we get another kitty cat. Ain't going to happen. So, but let's get back to work.
It's funny seeing JR being
so before the show with Awesome 80s, we actually do a little pre-show. And what we do is they guess what video, what show. Let's see.
Look at that perm. Henry Conway Twitty had the best perms, I'm telling you.
So what video?
Greatest American hero, indeed.
What show that's from. And then the problem I'm causing is I'm actually the one running this while I'm talking to you. That's how important you guys are to me. I want to tell you everything that's going on here at the theater. So pretty interesting stuff. But we do that to get them in the 80s mood. So it makes it pretty interesting.
Growing bands.
That is right.
Now, it is pretty interesting running a show because you get to see stuff like this. It's a lot of fun.
So I'm gonna cut loose, kick off your Sunday shoes. Please.
So there's some benefits. All right, so at the end of the show, now we got to tear down and get everything ready for the next show. So we're going to do that real quick. So Awesome 80s is all done. The stage is clear, and they are getting ready for Classic Rock Icons right now. Today, the theater actually had 4 shows. It had Once Upon a Fairy Tale, that's a 10 a.m. show this morning. And then we had of course, Awesome 80s, Classic Rock Icons at 5 today. And then tonight is America's Top Country Hits. But I don't run all the shows. I just run a few of them. I'm running 2 today. And I'm going to run home, get a little dinner, and then come back and run America's Top Country Hits. I'll show you all about that, get you all set up with that. All right, so I grabbed dinner, and we're headed back to the Americana Theater to do America's Top Country Hits. I heard Classic Rock Icons went well, and now I've got to set up the stage for America's Top Country Hits and then get that running. So we'll do that real quick. So we're doing a little sound check right now. I've got the board all set up for it, the Q-Lab, and they're on there just making sure all their instruments are running well, everything's good, everyone can hear everything they need to hear, so that when we start the show, it's good to go. So I'm going to do a final check with all the musicians, make sure everyone, including Mr. Josh Carroll, is ready to start the show. Are you ready?
Born ready.
It's going to be amazing, isn't it?
It's the last show of the day. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait.
How many shows you did today so far?
Today will be 3.
3 shows.
And a rehearsal.
What was it?
We had Awesome 80s, then Hillary and I did the diner, Jackie B. Goods, and now we're back here for hits. For
excellent.
Top Country Hits.
My
and
goodness.
then we got rehearsal for Awesome 80s that I'm not even in, but since my wife and I rode together, guess what? I get to be in it anyway.
Makes it exciting. So
Sit out and throw popcorn at him.
I'll throw popcorn away. All right. So we're going to go get the house ready to be opened up to let everyone in. And then I get to welcome them in as we take photos of everyone. Hey.
And here's Forrest.
And they're all nuts around here. It's a lot of fun, though. It makes it nice. All right. The house is now open for everyone to come inside. Or walk through this sort of dark room, try not to fall. And then we're going to welcome everyone in and take some photos and get them all into the theater. Oh, not many people out here right now, but they'll be coming soon. I promise that. So. And I just checked the clock. It's 11:02, and I'm walking out of the theater after getting to entertain hundreds of people today at the Americana Theater. As you can see, the strip is a little slower than it was earlier because everyone's gone home, going to bed, which is where I'm headed right now. I would like for you guys to comment below on what you would like to see behind the scenes here at the Americana Theater. We love bringing videos like this and would like to continue. So comment below, like, subscribe, and we'll see you soon.